Marrow, PrepLadder, DAMS, egurukul, Cerebellum. These are the names which the medical students come up with once they reach their second or the third year, or even when they enter the medical college. So these names are very confusing when it comes for your NEET PG preparation and for the studies of your professional exams also. So this is going to be today's video, in which I will be helping you out to select which platform you should choose when you are going to start your NEET PG preparation or for your professional exam preparation also in the upcoming years. So what platform you should choose, this is what this video is all about today. So hey everyone, my name is Amartya and I am currently an intern at Indira Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, Patna. And in this video, as I said, that we will be seeing what platform that one should choose. So before beginning that what platform one should choose, I want to tell you that what is the ideal time according to me when you should start your post-graduation preparation journey, that is the NEET PG or the INICET journey. So when I started, I was just promoted to the third year. So according to me, the third year is the ideal time when you should start your preparation, and I won't recommend to select any of these platforms in the first and second year. What I want to say that in the first and the second year, as I've already told in many of my videos, that mostly it is meant for you to read these standard books, because they give you the habit of reading books and give in-depth knowledge. When it comes to the these platforms, they are although detailed, but they lack the essence of that of a book. So the third year is, I think, for me is the ideal time when you should start the preparation and you should choose any of these platforms. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So coming up next, that what are the platforms that I am going to discuss about. This will include Marrow, DAMS, PrepLadder, DBMCI and Cerebellum. Although there are multiple other platforms also, but I will be taking these 5 only into the consideration, as there is huge engagement in these platforms. There are many people on these platforms and mostly people are confused in these 5 only, or maybe less, but I will be taking into consideration all these 5, so that will give you an idea that what you are going to choose and which will be better for you. So this is the comparison that we are going to do, and a very clear comparison, since this video is not sponsored, and I have personally used Marrow and the DAMS, so I will be telling you something more about them because I have personally used, so I know what are the things that are better or what are the pros or the cons. But I have tried my best to cover all the other platforms also and what are their pros and cons also. So let's begin this video and let's see what are the points that I wanted to cover. So before going into the discussion that what platform you should use, you should be clear that what type of accessibility you want. If you want the live classes or the face-to-face classes, or if you want the pre-recorded lectures and watch it. So let's discuss what are the pros and cons and whom is it meant for. So first of all, when we see the live or the face-to-face classes, the main advantage is that the timely syllabus completion is present. So you don't have to take the tension of completing the syllabus by yourself. The faculty or that institute will make sure that your syllabus is completed by the time. So timely completion is there. Second advantage is that interaction with the teacher is present, which is always a good thing, that you interact with the teacher in the face-to-face or the live classes and get your doubt solving instantly at the moment only. You ask in the chat box or you ask after the class or during the class in the face-to-face classes. Then what is the advantage of the regular or recorded lectures? That you can watch it at your pace according to the schedule of your college. Whenever your classes are over, you are covering your lectures. Second thing, it is accessible, so you can watch it anytime, anywhere. The second thing. Now what are the disadvantages of the live classes? The disadvantage is that you have the traveling time. If the center of the face-to-face classes is away from your home or your college, then it is obviously a very tedious job to go there and then attend your classes, because that will take a lot of time going back and going to the center and going back, and taking the classes will take a lot of your time. And also there is a schedule mismatch, which I think is the most important reason for all the students, that why they go for the recorded lectures, that the schedule does not match with that of the timetable of the college. The main disadvantage with the regular or recorded lectures that we procrastinate a lot, as you know that we will complete syllabus by some day or any day, but we don't do it regularly on a regular basis, or we cannot complete by the end of the year. Also, the syllabus completion is not sure, because when you are reading at your pace, you are not exactly sure that you will be able to complete the whole syllabus or not. Also, your doubts are not solved instantly, and you have to look through other sources for your doubts. So that is also a very big disadvantage. Now that you have decided that whether you want the live or face-to-face classes or the regular or the recorded lectures, based on this you can select your platform also. So now let's come to the discussion about the platforms, what are their advantages and disadvantages. Now let's come up to the what are the platforms. So I have made a comparison table in which I have taken the Marrow, the DAMS, PrepLadder, DBMCI, that is the egurukul, and the Cerebellum Academy. So these are the 5, and the first thing, that what are the types of classes they offer, and in which the Marrow has the recorded lectures, DAMS have the live plus recorded, and also it has face-to-face, which we will discuss further. Then PrepLadder has recorded lectures, DBMCI has also recorded plus live lectures, Cerebellum has live plus recorded lectures also. So what I am talking about is about the main notes. I am not talking about any rapid revision, or I am just talking about the main content, that is the main videos which will comprise of the main notes, complete notes, which are meant for the third year students. I am not talking about any intern, post-intern. I am only talking about the student who is in the second or the third year and thinking about taking the Marrow or any other platform for the preparation. So I am taking them into my consideration only. Now talking about the offline, Marrow do not have any offline classes like face-to-face classes. DAMS do have the offline classes, face-to-face classes. DBMCI also has, and Cerebellum also has the face-to-face classes, in which I think DAMS has the highest coverage as much as I know. The Cerebellum and the DBMCI I think has less number of centers. DAMS has more number of centers. Also, DAMS offers not only the offline classes but also offers TND and DAMS DVT also. DBMCI offers also the offline classes and the TND also. Then the Cerebellum also offers offline BTR and the TND, that is the test and discussion also. So this was about the types of content and offline or online. Now coming to the content, which is what is important. Now, as I have already told you that about the Marrow and DAMS, I can tell you something more because I have used them personally, but I have tried to tell you the important things and whatever possible for all the platforms. So coming up for the Marrow has very detailed, in-depth content, but it is time taking. For example, the medicine has itself 200 plus lectures, and they are all very lengthy, approximately 2 hours or 1.5 hours like this. But the problem is not that. If you are in the third year, you can sufficiently complete it if you are doing it very nicely and at your own pace, but doing it regularly, then you can complete it. But the good thing is that it is very detailed and in-depth. So what is the benefit is that you can use it for your professional exams, that is your university exams also. Same goes for DAMS. In fact, every platform has their the content that they tell you is very much detailed and in-depth. But the DAMS has an upper edge in the, I think, as per my experience, that they are relatively crisp, and the crispier content makes it easy and possible to revise it multiple times. That is the benefit of the DAMS, as much as I have experienced. Now coming to the PrepLadder, DBMCI and Cerebellum, all they will cover your syllabus, and that too in a very good way. I have seen the content, few of the contents, not every videos lectures of them, but as much as I have seen, they are very good and they will cover your syllabus too. So take this as a point that any platform that you take will cover every topic that the other platform is going to cover in the video or in the Qbanks. So do not be in the FOMO that one platform is better than this other in terms of content. So more or less the content is the same. However, there is the difference in the faculties only, which is the point of difference in most of the platforms and what the students seek. So that is the only difference. Everything will be covered, be sure for it. Now this was about the content. Now let's see the notes. So notes, I am talking about the main notes. I am not talking about the revision notes, because as I have already told you, I am talking about the second or the third year MBBS students. So about the Marrow, it is huge, but it covers everything, and the con is that it is difficult to revise when you are near to your exam. So coming to the DAMS, DAMS has concise notes in every subject. Few like pharmacology or option gynae are demanding, so they have given the full content in these also. So overall the notes are relatively crisp and concise compared to Marrow, but they have given everything in detail. There is also very good option of making workbook by yourself. So what you have to do, that you have to print the workbook by yourself, then you can attend the live classes and the live classes or the recorded lectures, and you can make the workbook by yourself. So in the workbook most of the things are given, something are like fill in the blanks. So according to the lectures you see, you have to fill in the workbook, and in this way your note making is done. So I preferably did this, and I have a few workbooks to show you. So this is the workbook I have for the CNS part of the medicine. As you can see, so as you can see that there is pre-written things and I have added to them. So this is the advantage for the DAMS, that you have the workbook given to you and you can add from your own after watching the lectures. So this is the advantage which I think the DAMS has. Now when it comes to the other, like the PrepLadder, they also cover every topic, no doubt in that. The notes is good, the quality of the notes is good. Also one thing that I want to note and add in the topic for the DAMS about the notes, that the new DAMS notes which I have already reviewed, and the video is in the I button and in the description, you can watch it. But the problem is that the DAMS notes are the quality of the printing, I would say the print quality of the notes or the way of presentation of the notes is not as good as the other platforms. I'm not saying the content is bad, the content is great, but the presentation of the notes is a bit inferior to other notes, as you will see by yourself. In some of the subjects they are brilliant, but in majority of them I would say the quality is little bit inferior to other platforms. But when it comes to the workbook part, if you are making the workbooks by yourself using the DAMS, then I think it is the best among all the other platforms. When it comes to the handwritten notes, then I would say that please prefer the workbooks over the handwritten notes when it comes to the DAMS. Now coming to the other platforms like the PrepLadder or the Cerebellum, they will all cover everything. DBMCI has a new thing that I have seen in their plan, that they have written the digital workbook. So just like the DAMS has the physical workbook which you can print and write it in your way, DBMCI has the digital workbook which is in the app. I have seen the digital workbook. I don't know if it is printable or not, but it is given that the digital workbooks are available in the app, as I have also seen. So this was all about the notes. Now coming to the Qbank, which is also very important point. Qbank is very much important, not in the third year, but when you will come into the final or the internship, then it will matter more. In the third year, no one makes the Qbank, or it is not that much recommended. But if you are making it or solving it, then it's good. If you are not solving it, then it's also good. So coming to the Qbank, what are the things that you should take into account when you are going to take a subscription? The Marrow has great, I think, the best Qbank when it comes to the other platforms compared to the other platforms, but it has some unnecessary questions, as you will notice once you start making it. There are a few unnecessary questions which are not even in the notes. Second thing, that the PYQs are very much great, the explanations are brilliant, and the PYQ is from 2017 till the latest 2025. Also the quality of the questions are brilliant when it comes to the Marrow. So overall I would say the Qbank quality of Marrow is very good when compared to the others. It is brilliant. Now coming to the DAMS, DAMS has also a very good Qbank overall. Most important thing, that DAMS has the video explanations for the Qbank that you will not find in other platforms. Like for example, if you are making the anatomy Qbank, for every question they have the video explanation, and I have experienced it myself. And they also include the PYQ for the FMGE and the UPSC CMS also. So that is also an advantage when you are preparing for the UPSC or FMGE. Then these two also Qbank are included in the DAMS. Now coming to the PrepLadder, they have also good Qbank with well-written explanations. So Qbank is good, no problem in that. And they also include the PYQ for the FMGE also, like INICET AIMS is there, or the NEET PG is there, but along with these they have FMGE also, but they have the questions from 2020 till the latest one. Talking about the Qbank, one thing I noticed in the PrepLadder, that the number of Qbanks, they are slightly less, not much, than the other. So the number of Qbanks, I would say, is a bit limited when it comes to the PYQ especially. As you can see that it is given from 2020 to the latest ones, but it's not going to be a very much important point when you are taking the subscription. Now a very important thing about DBMCI, that DBMCI has collabed with Marrow for the Qbank. So when you take the subscription of the DBMCI, you are actually taking the subscription for the Qbank of the Marrow also, and the test series for the Marrow also. So the DBMCI do not has their own Qbank, they are using the Marrow as a collab for their Qbank. So this you have to keep in mind. So ultimately all the points for DBMCI is all about the Marrow itself. Now coming to the Cerebellum. Cerebellum has also good Qbank, and the subtopics has been given. What I mean by subtopic is that, for example, if you are making an enzyme topic, then you will find cofactor, isoenzyme, etc. all these things under these subtopics. And the number of questions in the Cerebellum app, I have seen they are more as compared to others. Their number is very high. And also a very important thing, that the PYQs include from 2015 to the latest ones, like NEET PG 2015 till the latest 2025, all are included. So you can see that the number of questions and the PYQs are more than the others, and they have also very nice explanations. So this was all about the Qbank. Now coming to the next topic, that is the test. What is the quality of the test and what are the tests that is. So in the Marrow, the participants are more, and this is a fact. Even when you give the subject test or mini test, recently I gave the mini test and 10,000 nearly participants were there. So the engagement is there, the number of participants are more there, so it gives you a better competition. So that is important. They include the GTs, that is the grand test, subject test and the mini tests. Now coming to the DAMS, they have also more number of tests compared to the Marrow. They have the number of tests are more, I mean the categories of the test, and overall the number of tests are more, like the GTs, class test, subject test, and there are post class test and other things. Also a very good advantage of the DAMS, as I've already told you, that when you solve a GT, there is video explanation for that GT also. So that is also a very good point. Now coming to the PrepLadder, has also a number of tests, but they are less, but they are enough, less than compared to what I have told till now, that is the DAMS and the Marrow, but they have enough questions, enough tests for you to practice, like the mock test, RRR test and explanation, PYQ mocks and the mini tests. So these are the things which are included in the PrepLadder. As when it comes to the DBMCI, same as the Marrow, nothing else to say. But when it comes to Cerebellum, they have huge number of tests. I mean, I have seen and I couldn't count how much tests were there. They have lots and lots of categories for the tests, like GTs, BTR, late night PYQs, midday modules, PYQ mocks, E&D, subject tests, and a lot. So the number of questions and the test, definitely Cerebellum has an upper edge. So this was all about the tests. Now coming to the next topic, that is the custom modules. Custom modules, I think earlier it was mainly in the Marrow, but now is present in each of the platforms, like the Marrow, DAMS, PrepLadder, DBMCI, Cerebellum. But when it comes to shareability, I think I have a confusion regarding the DAMS, that if the custom modules are shareable or not. I think as much as I have used, it was not shareable till the time I used it. So anyone who are using the DAMS, and just let me know in the comment that if you can share the custom modules in the DAMS app. So this was all about the custom module. Now coming to some special features which every app offers, and what are the special features for Marrow, that they offer pearls. I think when you are making your short notes, do consider the pearls also, because pearls will give the very nice crisp concepts and the mnemonics also for the short topics, which you generally forget, or the long topics for that purpose. So they are very good when you are revising and making your own revision notes. Second thing, they have very nice recent updates which are very much reliable. They are very nice. And the third and the very new thing which I have seen recently is the magic module. So what is the magic module? So the number of Qbanks you make or the tests you take, the number of questions you get incorrect, they make them into a single module, and then you are supposed to solve that module in a test wise manner. So that is the advantage of the Marrow, that they analyze what are the incorrects you have did, and the incorrects have been incorporated into a single module, and then they make you to solve it. I have solved till 2 magic modules, so each are of 50 questions. So this is the nice thing done by the Marrow, because when you solve the Qbank, you forget what incorrect you did. So by that way you are able to solve the incorrect ones also. So this was about Marrow. So DAMS has something more, also because I have personally used it more, and I know the few things. Like first of the thing is the quiz of the day. In the quiz of the day, you have offered five questions daily, and these 5 questions you have to solve, and then you will get a ranking. So you get daily boost of the questions to make in the DAMS app. So that is an advantage. Second thing, they have introduced the case of the day, a single case that has been described in detail, and it is also just a MCQ, but it is described in detail. Third thing, the news section, just like the recent updates of that of the Marrow. The very good thing that I noticed that when you join DAMS, or even if you have not taken the subscription, you can join their Telegram channel, and there is a good support from the Telegram channel. All the faculties have almost their own Telegram channel, and you can join them, like Ops and Gynae by Dipti ma'am. She has a different Telegram channel for Ops and Gynae, and that is very much helpful. The quizzes are conducted, and the quizzes are very much helpful. Daily quizzes are there, so the interaction with the faculty is good when it comes to the DAMS. And I have personally myself contacted some of the DAMS faculties, and they have responded very much instantly to me and answered my doubts. So that is the good thing that I noticed about DAMS. Also, the faculties, as I have already told you, are very much helpful on the social medias also. They give you the contact number, or you can email them, or a message on Telegram or the Instagram also. So these are the benefits about DAMS. Now coming to the PrepLadder, I have found few. So just like the Marrow has the pearls, the PrepLadder has the treasures, just like the pearls. The second thing that they have got is the image bank. When you go to the Qbank section, you will see the image bank section, in which all the images which are important from every subject is given, and there are some tags also, like instruments. You can see all the important instruments, or for a particular subject you can see all the images. So that is an advantage. And rest about the, as you can say, about the DBMCI, so I haven't noticed any such different feature. All the features of the Marrow you can use in the DAMS, in the DBMCI, because they have collabed, so that is present. In the Cerebellum, same, that is the question of the day is present. So question of the day is present in almost, I guess, every platform. So that is present in Cerebellum also, and I didn't find any such different special feature like the treasures or recent updates like this. So I couldn't find it. If you know any other special features about the Cerebellum, do comment and let me know. Now coming to the cons, because if I am discussing the pros, I need to tell you the cons also. So when it comes to Marrow, it is very lengthy. There is no doubt that Marrow lectures, the notes, they are lengthy. But if you are starting early, then you can definitely finish it. But a thing which remains there, the negative point, that is that you can not revise it again. That is a problem. If you are very much good, you can do it. There is not a problem that you cannot revise it, but it is difficult to revise because the notes are very much lengthy, the videos are lengthy, so it's a bit difficult. But if you want to, you can, but it is a little bit difficult for, I think, most of us. Now the second thing about the DAMS that I find is the app interface is a little bit buggy. When I joined DAMS almost 2 years ago, that was more buggy, but they have fixed it and they are constantly improving it. But compared to the other ones, I would say it is a little bit inferior in that matter. Otherwise, everything is nice. Also, there is a lots of plans with DAMS. I mean, the DAMS has a lots of plans like TND, App Live, pre-recorded English lectures, back to basics. There's a lot, so you will be getting confused. So that is the problem with DAMS. But if you will sit and talk to the support team, then you can get it sorted. But otherwise, one if sees at the first sight, they will get confused for sure. Otherwise, it's very nice. Regarding the other three, I have not much experienced that much, and I couldn't find as much cons because I couldn't see the in-depth things. So just let me know if you know what are the cons. You can tell me. This was about all these things. So now come to the plans and the pricing, because money does matter, and what are the things you are getting offered is also important. So I'm considering that you are a second or the third year student watching this video, and you are supposed to take the subscription. So in the third year, you will be taking a subscription not for just 6 months or a year. I am taking into consideration that you will take the plan for at least 3 years, so that your internship is also completed. In that subscription, it is included. So regarding this, I have taken into consideration that we are going to see a 3-year plan, and what are the plans for that 3-year, and what is the pricing. Also, one thing to notice, that whatever plans and the pricing I have showed in this video is that of today. I don't know if the prices are going to change, but as of today, this price is what I have written here. Also, one thing, that I have not included any coupon codes or any offers, so that will depend from place to place, because there are the salesperson of each of the platforms, so they will contact and they will give you the offers. So I'm not taking into consideration any of these things. I'm just telling the prices which are present online everywhere. So let's begin. So first of all, I will talk about the Marrow. If you are in the third year, and I'm taking into consideration the 3-year plans. So first of all, what is the plan? So in the app you have the plan C, and plan C will include the video, Qbanks and the test series, and that for 3 years 36 months, that is 64,999. One thing I would like to say, that there is a plan D also, which is not in the app. It is given by the salesperson or anyone who is from the Marrow team. You can contact them and ask for the plan D, because the plan D has the notes included in them, and that too at the price of the plan C. So you can go for the plan D. Now coming to the DAMS. DAMS has a plan that is called the App Live. I am taking consideration only the App Live. What you will get: the test series plus video solution, DAMS question bank with video solutions, back to basics, that is the all the subject recorded lectures. Then you have the App Live, that is the live classes, right? Live classes. Then you have the back to basics in the Hindi and English both. So you can also say that this is an advantage of the DAMS, that they offer the lectures in the Hindi and the English also. This is also present in the PrepLadder also, as I have seen that PrepLadder also has Hindi as their language, Hindi and English both. So these are the things that you get offered in the App Live plan of the DAMS. So what is the cost? So for 3 years, as you can see, the cost is 64,999, just as the Marrow. But the thing is that you do not have any notes or the workbooks. As I told you, they are not included. You have to buy them separately. In the Marrow, for the same cost, maybe from the plan D you may get the notes, but in the DAMS you cannot get the notes or the workbooks. But as I again said, that if you contact the salesperson, obviously they will give you the offers or any coupon codes. So that will cost not 65,000 as I have written. They will cost you slightly less, as in my case also it was not exactly this price. So this is the prices I have written according to the online or given on their websites. So this was all about the DAMS. Now coming to the PrepLadder. On the PrepLadder you have the Elite plan, which I am talking about. So Elite plan has the video lectures, the notes and the Qbanks, the test series, live, and the last minute rapid revision is also included. Also the video classes for professional exams 1, 2 and the 3rd year is included. So main highlight I would say is the notes, which are included along with the videos. So for that 3-year plan you have, the cost is 59,999, which is along with the notes. So I think it's a very good deal. With the notes you are getting at the price of 60,000 only, so that is relatively good. Now coming to the next platform, that is the DBMCI. They have the live 360-degree plan, which includes the live classes for all the 19 subjects, T&D classes and one-shot sessions. They have the Qbank, as I have already told you. The Qbank and test series are that of the Marrow. So when you are taking the subscription for the DBMCI, you are also taking the subscription for the Marrow. So they are providing you both, and you have the digital workbook and the one-shot booklet. So as I have told you, the digital workbook is also present. But the problem that I found on their app or the website was that the plan was only maximally for the 18 months. You can contact the team. Obviously there would be a plan for more years. I don't have any idea. So if anyone has taken the DBMCI subscription for more than 3 years or 2 years, you can comment in the comment box so that others get helped regarding the subscription time. As per the website that they have mentioned, there is no 3-year plan mentioned as per the website. And you can see the cost for that 1.5 year, it is 59,999, and there is no notes included in it. Rather you have the digital workbooks which are included. Now lastly, this Cerebellum Academy. I think Cerebellum has really aggressively priced their subscriptions. So the plan that I am talking about the Cerebellum is this plan, that is the Mission NEET PG INICET Premium plan with main notes. I am including the notes also. So you have the Mission 2 and 3 lectures, all the main notes with books, like the BTR is also included, test is included, all the test sessions are included, live interactive sessions and mentorship sessions, everything is covered in it. And the price is also very nice compared to all the others. Then you get the main notes with 36 months, that is the 3-year plan, and that too for 54,999. So this is the plan, that is 54,999 with notes. So this was all about the discussion about all the platforms that I have told, and I have showed you all the differences, all the comparisons, what are the things that I have researched myself. So if anything, if you feel that I have left anything, you can comment below and tell me. I also have not the 100% exact idea about every platform, but as much as I have experienced and I have researched for this video, I have told you. So this was all about this video, but a very important thing, that how you should choose your platform, because everyone has their own pros, their own cons. What I want to tell you, that how you can choose your platform for yourself. So I am going to tell you in a very step manner. So the first thing that you have to clarify in yourself, that what do you want? If you want to attend live lectures, face-to-face classes, or if you want the recorded lectures. The first thing is you have to do this. After you have done this, second thing that you have to decide is that what you do, that I know you, please don't get into the FOMO that all your friends have taken a particular platform and you are taking something else. So that is the FOMO, you have to get out of it. In my class, majority of the people have taken Marrow. I took DAMS, some took DAMS also, but the number of the people who took the DAMS was less. But that doesn't make it that the DAMS is not good or it will not complete the syllabus. Every platform is going to complete all the topics for you, so don't take tension about that. What is important, that whatever you read, you have to read it multiple times, you have to revise, and you have to do your best. So you don't fall into the FOMO. See what suits you and how you are supposed to do that. What you do, that see the free lectures. All the apps, they all have their some free of the lectures available, or the faculties which are available, they have their, you can watch them on YouTube, or even on the app they have their free lectures, like the PrepLadder, DAMS, everyone has their free lectures available. You can go and watch the sample videos. So see if that platform suits you. Try to use that platform, like download the Marrow app, see, go through the lectures, sample videos, go through the Qbanks, go through the test series, try the free versions, see what suits you. Same goes for every other platform. See by yourself. Also attend a live lecture. If your friend has a subscription and he has taken a live subscription, then go and sit with him, or to take the subscription from him, and see by yourself if you can sit for the live lectures. If that doesn't suit you, then it means that you are supposed to read from the recorded lectures. Some will say that the medicine is good from that platform, some will say surgery is good from that platform. I know that will happen, but this is not the case. All the faculties are good in their way, and they have covered everything. So in that case, you can do what, that you can take the subscriptions from your friends and you can watch the video for that particular subject. In that way, you can complete your syllabus also, and you can get best from each of the platform. This is also a way that you can choose which platform you have. But see majority of the things. Don't fall for a single subject, that this subject is better in other platform. Don't fall for a single or 2 or 3 subjects. See overall everything, then choose the platform. Don't fall for the single thing or a few things. See what the whole, as a platform as a whole, what does it offers you. Then only take the subscription, because you are going to take the subscription for the next 2 or 3 years. So that's a long time and you have to study from it. So choose it wisely. So as much as I have discussed, I think that is going to give a clear idea that how you can choose it yourself. I have not biased about any single platform. I have just told the advantage or the disadvantage, and what are the things that one is better and second is not. So you have to look for everything, and you can then take the subscription by yourself. So this was all about this video, and the PDF of the thing that I have showed about the comparison, I will give in the Telegram channel. You can see by yourself what are the things that I have covered in that. So this was all about this video. I think I have helped you out in taking a decision, and do let me know in the comments what are the things that you think I have missed or I should have added. So till then, have a good day, and do not forget to subscribe the channel and join my Telegram channel for more updates and more good contents. So this was all about this video. Till then, have a good day. Thank you.